Okay, so we left off on the PowerPoint at the start of creating your course map. As you can see at the top, I have named my course map Decimals. The Standards tab is available here for you to refer back to the standards that you had originally tagged to go along with your course map when you were building it. And of course, that's there for reference should you need to see the definitions of the standards. So let's get to the part where you get to actually build your course map. When adding components to your course map, you can take the comfort in knowing that Engrade has designed this process much like the way you would add files on your regular computer using Windows. So it won't be a whole lot of an extra learning curve when it comes to being able to add things. So when you're adding a folder, I'm going to name my first folder Decimal Place Value. And I put the duration originally in my course map for 45 days. Of course, I can change that whenever I want. As you can see, I can be even more specific and tag more standards just to tie in specifically which standard this particular folder is going to cover. And you'll see I'm just going to click the Understand Place Value System, which will cover all of them in the place value, and submit it. You can see here that those standards are tagged for you. If I had made a lesson plan on the side tab, I could attach the specifically named lesson plan that I have made. So I click Save. And the next thing you're going to see is the actual folder that was created. Okay. Now, when I click that folder, there's nothing in it because I haven't added anything to it. Now, okay, so now that I have a folder ready for items actually to just be put onto the folder. So what I'm going to do is click the Add Files button, and it's going to walk you through pretty much the same process that you would walk through on your computer if you were adding to a folder when you were taking something from another location. So if I click my Browse, I already had my file up in Documents. I'm going to, since it's my decimal place value unit folder, I'm going to click the place value chart with decimals. You'll see it pop up here. Click Add Files. And lo and behold, it's right there in your folder. Now, if let's say within this folder I wanted to create a link or add a link to it, all I had to do was, it's very quick. In fact, you can add multiple links at one time. I previously pulled up a Khan Academy link for adding and subtracting decimals, even though this is not decimal place value, although it does honor understanding place value and how you have to line them up. But either way, I can just paste that link here, but I would also name it. As you can see, I was practicing, and so I had it there, adding decimals video. Click Add Link, and then there's the link there for you. And all you have to do is click that link, and it's going to take you straight to the site that you had. Now, you do have to be careful. If you are going to add a link to a site that requires a password, all that link is going to do is get you to that site. So your students will have to be prepared to enter in a password. Like if you're linking a brain pop video and different things, your students need to know what their passwords are, IXL, different things like that. But you can definitely link it so we can go directly to the lesson or the topic that you want your students to look at, so they're not left with searching for what you need. And that completes building your course map. I do ask when you get to the build your own or design your own section of this module, I ask that you try to play with the different ones. You'll see that they all pretty much work the same way. And if you have any difficulty or any questions, please email me at the link provided in the PowerPoint. Thank you.